start like, because there were all these rumors of how he died.
Right.
Like he lit himself on fire on stage or shot himself. So they're like,
Track him down.
we realize we know nothing about this artist that we revere so much.
I gotta go that. I know. I see it.
And like nothing in the liner notes or anything explain who this guy is. They have a picture and they have like some of his lyrics where he mentions a few things, right?
Right.
So they create a website, and by pure happenstance, his daughter sees the site. Someone forwards it to her, and she's like, I know this person. Because they're like, have you seen this person? And like, daughter had no idea, like, her dad even made albums, really. Right? Just the strangest story. And she's eventually like, you know, he's alive. And they're like, what? So they get his number, they call him, and they're like, hey,
we love you.
Yeah, you have to come to South Africa, and you're like Elvis here, only you're actually alive. And he's like, yeah.
Wait, are you saying Elvis isn't alive?
Yes, I am. So,
just wanted to clarify.
Then all of a sudden,
no, he's not dead. He just went home. I've
So-
seen Men in Black.
he goes to South Africa, and there's like 1 million people waiting for like this. This is a guy that sold 7 albums in the U.S. and he just thought like, oh well, no one really liked my music.
Right.
I've been a bricklayer for 40 years, type thing. Yeah, it's a pretty neat story. It really is pretty neat.
I'm interested, man. Now look at this, dude. My daughter Kate is in the process of developing duct tape dice bags.
I like where this is
Nice.
So they're still in the design phase. Would anyone like to try one tonight? To see
I want to try
I'll
one.
try one.
That
Now,
looks like a
She's
dice
got, she's got 2. Yeah, you're right. Good critique, right? And she is, 7 and working on the design still. So we're not the final product yet. But the Kickstarter is going to be starting up pretty soon. And I thought you guys would want to get it on the ground floor.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely.
No, this is a dice bag, man.
No, actually, it could double as that, dude. The little Arabian hat.
There you go. You can use it as a rolling cup. We're not really sure how it's going to work out. So that one, she had three fasteners on there, but she's gone for 1 now, just to try a little differently.
All right. Let's
So I
see.
want to see those things in action for the next couple weeks, see how they work out.
Oh
it's a
yeah,
10.
that's
a
perfect.
10. That's what you're looking for.
Perfect.
Hey Rico, we're here on time, man.
I'll take one of these, ordered half size in silver.
Well, dude, I don't know what I'm supposed to text my son.
Dad, we don't suck at talking.
Roll a d20 twice.
Just
What was
David.
that roll?
Yeah.
6.
6.
16.
Roll again.
6 and 16.
No,
he just needs
6. Oh, you got a 16. Yeah, 16.
Okay.
Let's go with the high number.
After you dealt
Dude, this
with
actually
these
works.
Nevlin and looted through the bodies, in addition to, let me tell you what you got. They have a number of precious gems, garnets, and things like that.
Dude, you need to have her make these
amethysts
for the
and
entire
whatnot.
table.
Total all up, probably call it 80 gold pieces per character.
I probably steal Thomas's share.
And you also found a +1 safe wing amulet and Eyes of Charming.
Eyes of Charming. I like the Eyes of Charming.
So what was that? 60 or 80 gold a piece?
80.
80.
I'm gonna sneak by one more time and then I'm gonna go fire
And
up
then,
the car and out of here, my friend.
Have a good night, man. Have a good night. Make
good
it
to
stay
see
out
you.
there tonight. Yeah.
Oh
man.
yeah, my Volkswagen.
Yeah, it's not over yet. It's not over yet, man.
13.
13.
Roll it again.
Injury like 30 times in snow fashion.
13.
Roll it again.
Come on, Scotty.
15.
Yeah.
13, 13, 13. I like this.
That's on fire.
Triskaidekaphobia.
Okay. That's what I need to know for that. Oh, okay, cool.
That was for the Eyes
this
of Charming,
works.
No,
right?
that'll be for tonight.
It worked until I did that.
It was working.
Get this stuff out of the way for tonight.
Oh, okay.
This is great. You just do this and then it's like wham.
But I mean on them. Is that what we were rolling off for or no?
No, you were rolling off for what's going to be.
Oh, okay.
tonight.
So
Okay.
it was a Safe Wing amulet and Eyes of Charming. Eyes of Charming, I'm assuming, is a head slot item.
I am
I'm
too.
assuming it's a head slot item.
Hothead would like both of
It's
them.
out of
I want Eyes
it's
of
out of
Charming.
Mordenkainen's,
I would like both
but
of
I
them.
don't have either.
Really?
I don't have.
Yes.
I want Eyes of Charming.
The house needs both of them.
Are you female?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I give them to you.
I thought you were a male character. We only had
Oh, I'm Hothead. My true name has been veiled until my wedding
We
is
have
announced.
3 females.
Okay.
You, Brian, and you.
I thought just the clerics were females.
No, I'll give them to you.
You never explained that you were a female.
You're a
When
wizard.
you look at my mini,
You're a wizard.
Wizards always look at
paladin.
Blackgaurd.
Oh, that's right. You're Blackgaurd. So you can definitely be a female.
So what did you want, Scotty?
Especially since the actual
Eyes
picture
of
they
Charming.
have for the Drow Paladin is a female on the character build.
Does anyone else want any of the magic?
I don't.
So Scotty, I will let you
I
use
want
the Eyes of
magic.
Charming until we return to Menza Benorian.
Awesome.
At which point it will need to be
Menzo
melt down
Baranzan.
for Lolth immediately.
Okay.
Yeah, because we have immediate use.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
perfect.
Female, but this, I only have 2 minutes. I have a wizard and I
I have no idea what it is, by the way.
I don't either, but I'm about to look it up.
What's that? Safe
Since
one?
there's only a limited number of Drow.
Eyes of Charming.
Yeah, who's getting the safe one?
What does it do?
Well, for one thing, +1 to Fortitude, Reflex, and Will,
All right.
because it's an amulet.
No,
Safe Wing falling down.
I was gonna say, I think it prevents falling.
That would be great for someone with no dex who can't make an acrobatics check.
You have to be trained to prevent damage, anyways.
True.
What the hell was that, man?
There's a submarine.
There's a submarine in my pants, dude.
80s video games called.
That's right. There's a submarine. We're diving. Oh, we've seen that one. Thank you very
Is anyone
much.
else coming, man?
I don't think so.
I texted them asking. That's why.
Brian and Tomas, they have a
No, Brian is in Michigan.
Oh, okay, so I have no Brian. Brian was Canada, right?
Yeah.
Thank you. Alright, so I have no Brian. Oh, I have 6 players. Well, that'll actually be somewhat easier.
That's it.
Finally,
It
you
shows
have
up.
a regular table.
Well, I'm not sure about that.
I use the term regular loosely.
Properly numbered?
I love the end of it.
Properly numbered. Regular, that's probably, whether or not you're regular, that's probably more information than I need.
You know you want to know, Rico.
You
Kind of
do.
Oversharing. They're regular today.
Keep grinning, John. We'll start on you in a second.
Go right ahead.
Yeah. You're probably going to lose that one.
All right. I'm looking through this.
Okay. Well, he said it was in
Oh, you
Mordecai's,
definitely want
right?
to look through that, especially for...
Easiest way
Eyes
to
of
pay for
Charming?
SmackDown.
Is that what
off
you're
the
looking
site.
Is Eyes of Charming in here?
Yeah.
No,
on the
Eyes of
website.
Charming is
Okay.
in Mordekainen's.
You can
There's
sign up
no
here.
items or any kind of stuff like that in this.
I know. I just wanted. I already found Eyes of Charming.
Do
okay.
they just take the
I'm
card
just
directly, or is it
explaining it to
PayPal, or
him,
what?
Because I don't listen.
Yeah, Menzo Baranzan is actually a set edition.
The campaign
neutral.
card. Yeah, yeah.
It not only is it edition neutral, it's actually system neutral. You could use that with Pathfinder, you could use it with GURPS, you could use it with Hackmaster.
Shocker! They would think of
Also,
doing
it's-
that.
also it's
Fine.
And you
neutral.
would, and you would not believe the number of people on the Wizards website that are complaining about that.
I believe it.
That there's no crunching here, and the book is completely worthless. And
What, people on the
that's what
internet
makes it
complain?
great.
What?
And people are saying fluff should always be in the hands of the DM.
Well, wait. Rico did use the term GURPS without laughing, so I have a
did.
problem with that initially.
Right? There's a gut reaction
You have
there.
a problem with GURPS?
Oh, here, let me get my,
Oh, do I?
here, let me get my 3 pounds of D6s.
I love GURPS.
I can't do it. I cannot do GURPS.
Really?
The Irish.
Shake, shake, shake.
I would go back to Rollmaster and start
126.
adding and subtracting.
No, what was that horrible game you
D100s.
showed us?
Oh, that's the greatest
With
game
the
ever, man.
baby anus
Which one?
radius.
GURPS has to
Oh my god.
I forgot the name of that one.
Oh, yeah.
What's
that's
going
not-
on, man? You already rolled some dice?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So we've got all that we're going to have, right? We're not.
No, Tiamos is a maybe.
Okay, well then let's get started. And he'll show up when he shows up. if it shows up.
Yes.
All right. So, leaving behind the old mines, you travel another day through the winding passages of the Underdark towards the Sazia outpost.
So you don't have to get up.
At last, you reach an area of work stone that suggests you must be at or near the place you seek. Set this out here. You guys come in right here. You reach this area here. To the right, a narrow passage. This will be to the right. To the right, a narrow passage quickly turns into natural tunnel again, and then bends back to the left. On your left is a worked stone wall right here that juts out into the passage you're in, but around it is a large stone plaza. So you guys start right here. This is all wall and blocking terrain. This is
And I have a question. Is this ending or is this just like going on forever?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Got it. Because they were very clear about it, right?
Yeah. It's actually the edge of the world. If you go past that, you'll fall off.
Okay, good. I'm glad to know that. And how about this right here?
Territory.
Huh?
How about this part right here?
That's the worked stone plaza.
Is it raised, I mean?
No,
like,
it's not.
It's not, okay.
It's not raised.
Okay.
Maybe just barely a threshold to step up onto the tile.
Yeah, or even down, because you're going from rough stone floor to smooth worked floor. So
Thomas coming. He'll be here in 5.
Awesome.
So once we
Where would you like to be?
Behind everything.
In front of me?
No. Jason to you.
All right, come on.
Sword pointing in your general direction.
There's gonna be Thomas.
Oh, yeah. Tiamas is going to be... He's going
right
up front.
Point.
leave him off until he gets it. When he gets it, he can place himself.
We like him to be point.
Well, he's not going to be pointing being here.
he slept in, he's catching up.
He's lagging behind. So anyway, that's where you start. You've got cavern wall all the way floor to ceiling in front of you blocking, but you can see to the right and the left.
I'm standing here.
And you can see, this goes this way, and you can see that it curves around that way. And then this, you can see, goes off that way, and there's some stairs going down that way.
Okay.
Great.
So, go around the table. What do you do?
Didn't show up last week either.
Let's see.
Use a character.
I'm going to just peer beyond, see if I notice anything. Perception check. I'm looking just for anything out of the ordinary, hyper aware. I'm not going to be ambushed like I was by those Neblin, yeah. Oh.
It's perfectly clear.
What you see is a stone plaza there, and you can see that there are some steps going down, but I mean, it's obviously empty.
Yeah. Nat 1.
That's okay. He got it out of the way, man. He got it out of the way.
Looking there, you can see it's.
Chase, what are you going to do?
I'm going to stealth. 16 on a stealth check to get there and peer around the corner.
Okay. Make a perception check.
Come on, big numbers, Chase. Big numbers, no whammies. Yeah! Yeah.
24.
Okay, you peer around the corner and you don't see anything.
Do I hear anything?
Huh?
Do I hear anything?
You don't hear anything.
Do I feel
yet.
anything?
You feel the stone. You reach out and touch. You feel the stone wall right there. It's kind of rough.
Okay.
I delay. I'm happy where I am.
Right, wait, it is. I texted him.
Okay.
5 minutes away.
Coming over here behind the wall.
Okay, you feel secluded.
And I'm starting on my 1-minute ritual of creating my wizard curtain right here.
Okay. Jack, what are you doing?
It's a great mini, Jack.
It
Did you
is.
get that one?
Did I sell it for free?
Free minis are the best, man.
I have that one. That's one of the new ones.
That was the bonus mini for going to the game day.
Which one?
Oh, is it?
Different paint
Oh,
job.
that's actually in the Dungeon Command.
Yeah.
Which I bought, so I have that.
Nice.
Free.
That's the new one. Yeah, all of them. They have repaints and at least one new one in all the new sets.
That's awesome. Those are great minis. I hope
The
we see some of
repaints-
those
I actually like the
spiders.
repaints of the assassins, the cloaks.
Yeah.
Purple cloaks instead of blue, and they look a lot
So
better.
good. So drowy.
All of them are much better. Anyway, what are you doing?
What are you doing, Jack?
Thomas is here. Good.
You just
Fridge
died.
eyes?
Oh, perfect. I can go home.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I'll just run to the center of
Dude,
this
you're on the
room.
corner right here, I think, man. We don't have much
Okay.
space.
I'm saying I'll put your house.
You're heading up there? Awesome.
Nice.
That's
I
a way to
encourage
be
you.
brave.
Go forth. Are you a male drow or a female drow?
Male
What's that?
Male.
Male drow.
Throw me into the mail.
Drow.
I've decided males are drows and females are drows. It makes everybody.
That'll work. That'll work.
Is that like fellows and fellows?
Yeah.
DM is right. They're dry.
Amen.
Not a Skylander.
You
All right.
gonna look around or
So
anything?
Is there a difference between fellows and fellows?
Get on there, dude. Get your mini.
He did. I just put it
I'm a
on.
wizard.
I encourage you to explore.
I've been there.
Yeah,
What are we
like
doing?
can I
Where
just
are we
like
at?
look
Run into the
down
room.
in this
As fast as you
area,
can.
like
Run into the room.
kind of
Okay.
look down at this area, like
Well, there's
what's your passive?
the other
Nice.
city.
11.
This is yours.
I have
Hyper
no idea.
aware.
I think it's yours.
Are these mine?
Aware.
Right. Here's yours.
These are mine.
These are mine.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Well,
You gotta move. You got like a.
Here comes a crew.
Oh, good. Perfect timing.
We're blocking the way.
Cord.
Come. There we go. Come.
Okay, now enough interrupting with the DM.
so you're not quite sure what it was, but you thought you saw something move over here. You just kind of got a glimpse of like a shadow or a flicker of something over that way. You can tell that up ahead here, this area is very brightly lit, and as it comes this way, this area is brightly lit. It kind of dilutes over in this area. This is kind of dim. This area over here is kind of dim. Kind of bright here. You saw, you don't know what it was, but you saw something kind of move back. From here to go that way.
Tiamas, what are you gonna do?
Okay, I'm gonna
There's
look
something
around.
scuttling over there.
So
No,
what?
we don't
You
know
don't
that.
know that.
Charge.
Don't
You saw
mitigate.
that.
I'm gonna give you a crowd.
Stop mitigating.
Let me look around and see what I can see. I got.
They are your
Are you gonna move up there, or are you gonna stay where you're
You're going
at?
to take on the world by yourself.
This is a wall, by the way. This is the same level. This is the end of the earth.
Can we
You're all
hear anything
characters.
around?
There's
Not
nothing
yet,
wrong
not
with
yet.
it.
You
have
could
a
try.
mission.
Okay, where's
He
the
could
meat?
not hear anything, and he
Evil
rolled a
doesn't
20.
mean
Where's
that
our
you
meat
don't
shield?
cooperate at all.
Sometimes it
Meat
does.
shield's right here.
Okay, so I'm gonna come around here
Yes.
and I wanna just scan the area, see if I see anything out of the
You
ordinary.
see nothing. Everybody has already scanned the area. It's a plain
Don't yell at me, I just got here.
cabin. It's an empty closet. That's it.
That's it.
Everybody has already scanned the area and looked.
Okay.
Let's beat that dead horse some more.
Okay.
How to roll a die.
Okay, let me
I
scan
have a
the
friend
area.
who does that. No matter what anybody rolls, she goes and makes the same check.
Here's your character sheet right there.
77?
7.
I love you, Rico. I'm just playing with you.
Okay, so
Well, then don't ask what we're gonna do. We're grasping at straws here.
okay, but I mean, you've already done that. The information is it's an empty plaza.
Well, then stop
You
going
saw
around the table.
nothing.
There's nothing new we can do.
I was a token white.
Is it lit up? Well lit? We're drowned.
Move around. I asked him. I gave him some information, but he's not imparting that. So
Was that information given because of his passive insight? Passive perception?
He's keeping it to himself.
yeah, it was something. He caught a glimmer of something.
I have a few Indian.
Doesn't know what it was, but he thought he saw a glimmer of something. But that's it.
Well, we can't see over here yet, right?
You cannot. Yeah. Well, if you're back here, no.
Is more than
You're here. You can see over this way. And it's fairly brightly lit here, but there's a wall right here, so you can see like that. right now.
All right. All right. Can I
Well,
sneak
you've already
up?
moved. Jake, what do you want to do?
Well, we're in.
So
We're kind of.